Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany, aka Mini G, and as promised I have another pregnancy video for you guys. And today's video is mainly things that I cannot live without during this pregnancy. Now I've only been pregnant for about, actually I turned 22 weeks today, so yeah, today is Saturday, December 16th, and I just turned 22 weeks today actually. So these are literally things that I could not live without and that I've been using for, I wouldn't say for the past 22 weeks exactly, but for like the past month or two I've been using, and I cannot go without, either daily or weekly. So if you're interested, and by no means are these things solely for pregnant women. I don't want to, you know, just single only a group out. Women without who aren't pregnant can use it. Men can definitely use some of these things. So yeah, just keep watching. So the first thing that I have to show you guys is this little Starbucks drink right here. Now I don't get it every day. I normally get it like maybe once a week, just because it has eggnog in it, and you know, I'm trying to stay healthy and keep my little physique, so my snapback can be pretty fast or whatever. I'm playing, but yeah, it has eggnog in it, so I mainly only get it like once a week, just because it can be like kind of sweet or on the sweet side. And this is the tall iced lightly sweetened chai latte, but the catch is that I get it made with almond milk. I get it made with eggnog, and I've been craving eggnog like crazy for the past like month and a half. And so, you know, I went to Starbucks because I was really craving something like thick and creamy or whatever. So I was like, what can I create myself, you know? And I asked if they can make, you know, drinks with just eggnog instead of like regular almond milk. And the girl was like, yes. So I was like, can you please make this? I tried it because I think I got it like during on my lunch break or something like that one day. And it was so good. Like, oh, this drink gets me where I need to be. It just takes me there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this thing is so good. But like I say, I only get it like once a week. And if you're pregnant or, you know, not, I really feel like you should, you know, not limit yourself. Like, yeah, you want to remain healthy for yourself and the baby, because, you know, pregnant women, you know, can easily get different things like gestational diabetes, high blood pressure, things like that. So yeah, it is, in my opinion, you know, awesome to stick to a healthy diet, but don't limit yourself. Like, definitely, you know, submit or, you know, get cave into your cravings like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So like, this is definitely something that I crave, eggnog. But if you're craving ice cream and chicken or hot wings, I mean, by no means don't limit yourself and say, oh, I can't get it even though I want it. Like, you know, you don't want to be crying in a room to yourself because you're really hungry and you're eating some lettuce, okay? So, you know, don't limit yourself, like I said, and like treat yourself. Like, maybe throughout the week, you know, eat healthy or whatever, try to maintain like a healthy diet. And then on Fridays or Saturdays, treat yourself to whatever you want or whatever you've been craving throughout the week. So this right here is definitely a must-have for me, and it keeps me going. It keeps me happy. I don't, you know, throw fits or anything like that because I know I'm gonna get it one day throughout the week. So yeah, that's that. The next thing, I'm trying to see where I want to start. Well, I guess food-wise or intake-wise, the next thing that I just cannot go without are my prenatal vitamins. Now, these are two different brands, obviously. This first one, I got it from Target. It looks like this. And it's by the brand Ollie. Now, I love these because they're gummies and they taste really, really good. The only thing is it doesn't contain iron in it. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but iron is like a really big part, or it plays a really big role in the diet of pregnant women, because you know, you're pumping all this extra blood for the baby, and it's really easy to be deficient in iron. So this doesn't have iron, and I didn't realize that till I was like halfway through. I think I can, like this, They look like this. But I didn't realize that till I was halfway through, and I was like, okay, I can't, you know, take this anymore. Even though they taste good, they taste like lemon and grapefruit and orange and stuff, like natural flavors like that. I can't take it because I really want to make sure I have all my vitamins. And then this is the very first one I, you know, picked up when I found out I was pregnant. I picked this up, I think, at Walmart or Target. I'm not really sure. Pregnancy brain, forgot. But this one is really good. Now, granted, it tastes like grass. So you're not really taking it for the taste, but you're just taking it to, you know, remain well, because you do want to take a prenatal vitamin that contains folic acid to make sure the baby's developing properly and brain development, stuff like that. Now I was prescribed some prenatal vitamins through my doctor. They were like this gel like capsule, but I ran out of those and I never called to get more. So, because there's this like number that you have to call because it's not covered by my insurance. So I think I had to pay like $40 for like a big thing of it, but you take 2 daily. So I ran out of that. So I just resorted to taking this pill that you can get at Walmart or Target. And it gets the job done. Like I said, it tastes like grass, so it's nothing really special. But yeah, you definitely need prenatal vitamins. The next thing that I want to show you guys is this. Okay, so I'm not sure if this will apply to every single pregnant woman, because I know, you know, you guys work in different fields. But if there are any pregnant women out there who work in the business field, or, you know, have to dress up every day, and, you know, it's getting cold, and your regular stockings or tights won't fit, these little things right here. This looks kind of funny, I don't know. It's kind of awkward showing you guys my stockings. But anyway, I picked these, well, it's a funny story. My boyfriend and I were in the mall like 2 weekends ago, I think. And the mall had this like motherhood maternity. And normally when I see that store, you know, I cruise right on by because it has nothing that, you know, pertains to me or something that would be appealing to me. So my boyfriend saw it as we were about to pass by. He was like, Brittany, why don't you go in there and see what they have? You know, you're getting bigger. I was like, excuse me, so what? What'd you say? I can't hear you. Like, what'd you say? I didn't catch that. He was like, Brittany, why don't you just go in there, you know, see what they have? I know you said a lot of your clothes aren't fitting, you know, your stockings aren't fitting. Why don't you see what they have? Because, you know, they'll fit you a lot better than these little tight things that you can wear to work. I was like, oh my goodness, nothing but old ladies shopping here. That was in my head, you know, nothing but old ladies shopping here. Like, this is about to be a whole mess. I was like, whatever, we'll go in there. I went in there, I saw they had buy one get one half off stockings for work. I was like, I need these. So I grabbed only 2 pair just to be safe, because I wasn't sure like how they would fit. And I got one that was just regular black opaque, and then the other pair I grabbed, it has this like little design on it, which I think is really cute for work. It gives me some sort of option, you know, if you will. So I got up to the register. Well, he paid for them, but we got up to the register to pay for them, and the girl told me that, you know, if I add on an extra $2, it's like a one-time fee, I get to join the like motherhood maternity like coupon club or something like that. She said, I don't really remember. And she said that I would get like, you know, freebies and discounts on diapers, wipes, stuff like that, especially with Babies R Us. So I was like, pay an extra $2 to get a bunch of discounts, why not? So after she got my data and everything, all my information, she handed me, you know, of course, the bag with my stockings in it. But she also gave me this big bag, and inside comes with tons of like, I'll show you, tons of like coupons and things like that I can use. I have yet to really go through it because I just really haven't felt like it, to be honest. And then it also came with this bottle, this Advent bottle, which is like, you know, when she told me I would get like a free bottle, I'm thinking like one of those generic like cheap bottles that every baby started out with, like back in the 90s or 80s or whatever. But it's this little nice Advent bottle. It's really thick, made really well. And then that's the nipple, if anyone is interested in that. But yeah, I thought that was really cool to give as like an introduction gift into like a little club thing or whatever. And they send me weekly emails. I set it up to get weekly emails because those daily emails were getting on my nerves. So but yeah, I thought that was really cool. So even if you're not really sure what you could possibly get out of motherhood maternity, like still try to get something or something small just so you can sign up for the little club, because I really think it's beneficial, because I'm all for saving money. Like, yeah, I shop a lot, but you know, why not be frugal when the time comes, especially like when you're preparing for a baby. You definitely want to save as much money as possible. So definitely sign up for the Motherhood Maternity Club. And they're mainly in malls, I think. I've never seen a standalone motherhood maternity store before, but if you see or look up one that's nearby you, definitely check that out. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you guys, I don't even think I'm gonna have enough room to show you, but I'm gonna get it anyway. It is this pregnancy pillow. Now I cannot live without this at all. It's shaped like almost like an embryo. I never thought about that, but it kind of looks like an embryo. It has like these big huge curves and it's really fluffy and thick or whatever. So this pregnancy pillow, my boyfriend's mom bought me about a month ago from Babies R Us. Now at the time I didn't really need it. I just wanted it so I can like start prepping my body for, you know, getting comfortable while I'm sleeping. But now that I'm a lot bigger, I really use this a lot. Now I am a big, like, I don't take my sleep for granted. Like people say, you know, they're tossing and turning at night, blah, 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 this and that. When I sleep hard at night. I really value my sleep. So when I started noticing that, you know, the baby was getting bigger and my back was starting to hurt, I was like, oh, let me grab that body pillow that Hassani's mom just bought me. So this works wonders when I'm sleeping. And it kind of is a little too big for me, mainly because I'm only like 5'1", 5'2". But I, you know, try to make it work, and I just, you know, scoot up a little bit on it or whatever, because if I don't adjust it properly, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be lodged up under this pillow. Part of it will be over my face. So I just make sure that everything is like properly aligned with me before I go to sleep, so that way when I wake up it's not too much of a hassle to get back adjusted or anything like that. But this pillow is everything. Like, yeah, you can go to the store and buy like, you know, those little cheap pillows to put beneath your legs and stuff like that, but this one definitely like complements your body curvature. And I feel like it's like a really good investment. It's only $40. Even when you're not pregnant, you can still use it to prop up the baby. You can use it to sleep on or take a nap on or anything like that. So I feel like it has many uses, definitely throughout the whole 40 weeks that you're pregnant, but you know, even afterwards. So yeah, that's that. And then on to skincare. Now I am a big huge advocate for proper skincare and making sure maintaining like healthy skin and moisturized skin, especially during the winter. So being that I'm pregnant, my skin has gotten extremely dry, like beyond dry. Like about a month ago, I discovered like these like dry patches on my skin, and I've never gotten them before. But one of my friends said that, you know, it is kind of common among some pregnant women to get dry patches. So I was like, okay, but I kind of wanted to like, you know, keep them at bay or like try to minimize them as much as possible. So as far as on my belly bump, I mean my baby bump, sorry. As far as on my baby bump, I don't use any of that like commercialized like anti-stretch mark baby cream or bump cream, whatever. I just use regular raw shea butter. And I picked this up probably about a month after I found out I was pregnant. They DC, I don't know if they still have them because it's getting colder, but on the weekends DC normally has like these street vendors out selling products that they make, hand jewelry, things like that. And I just picked this up from like a regular African street vendor. It's just regular shea butter. It gets the job done. It keeps my stomach moisturized. And I started putting this on my boobs because, you know, they're starting to get like really dry and peel and stuff. So I started putting them on my boobs as opposed to like lotions that have different chemicals on them, which gets the job done. Regular raw shea butter. I heard people using coconut oil, and I know olive oil is really good for your baby bump, but shea butter is also really works really well as well if you happen to see that. And it has to be raw, because you don't, if it's not raw, you don't know what people may put in it or whatever. And then as far as keeping my body moisturized and getting rid of those dry patches and everything, I absolutely love this brand, CeraVe. Love it. It doesn't have too many like harsh chemicals in it. It's mainly chemicals to retain moisture in your skin and soften your skin and everything. This is how it looks. It's really thick, and it comes with a lot. I think I paid $10 for it at Target, and I love it. It doesn't have a scent, you know, and it's actually started out for people who have eczema, but because it works so well, you know, other people started getting it, and then I heard like tons and tons of like really good reviews on it. So I really think this is a good product for pregnant women who have dry skin. CeraVe, and I picked it up at Target. I think they sell it at Walmart and different drugstores like that. So if you see that, definitely pick that up if you're looking for a really thick moisturizer that won't leave you greasy, but it will, you know, keep you moisturized, especially in these cold temperatures. Like I think today the high is only supposed to be like 20 something. If I wasn't using this, I would so be ashy, okay? So yeah, this is definitely a must-have. And keeping on the lines with skincare, so I know a ton of pregnant women say that pregnancy just breaks out their skin and just makes them look horrid. So I was like, okay, I already had like some hormonal acne like in this area of my skin. I mean, you can't see it now because I kind of got rid of it. But so I was using this retinol cream that my dermatologist prescribed me, and she had literally just prescribed it to me in July of this year. And as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I was like, what different things am I using now that I cannot keep using right now? So one of them was retinol, and I was like, just great. The thing that is, you know, getting rid of my hormonal acne is the one thing I have to get rid of, or just, you know, put to the side. So I was like, okay, I really have to figure out what type of skin regimen I can adopt to maintain this clear skin that I have. So I did some research. I wash with this twice a day. It's the CeraVe facial wash. It's a creamy facial, really moisturizing facial wash. It's not really creamy, it's like a gel-like texture, but like I said, I love this brand. It's a basic facial cleanser, but once I'm done cleaning my face feels so moisturized. And it was, I'm not sure how much this cost, but I got it at Target. I want to say it was like between $10 to $13, but I've had this since I found out I was pregnant, which it was in August, and I still have a lot in here. So you get a lot for your money. So even if you're paying up to $13, you still get your money's worth with this, which I love it. And then like regimen wise, after I wash my face at night, I'll use this Ole Henriksen toner. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's just a regular toner. It's a grease relief toner. It leaves my face moisturized. It doesn't strip it of any oil, but any toner will work. Just making sure you're just cleansing out your pores and everything like that. And then after that, at night, I'll use my glycolic serum by Drunk Elephant. Now this was kind of expensive, but I found an alternative, which I'm gonna maybe do a review on just to see if it's similar to this. But when I tell you this stuff works, like it eats away at your skin, like the dead skin at night. So when you wake up, your skin is retexturized. You barely see any pores. All my acne, like within my first 2 weeks of me using this a couple months ago, all my acne, or the acne that was left over, was gone. So I love this stuff. And then it gets rid of dark spots as well. Once a week, I'll use like a facial scrub, and this is by Ole Henriksen as well, and this is the facial sauna scrub. So when you're applying it to your face and you're like scrubbing your face, it heats up, which I really love, and it just gets really deep into the pores, and you know, so they're not clogged at night. And then in the morning, you know, I wash my face, and then I'll apply an eye cream just to make sure my eyes are moisturized and vibrant looking, and I look alive. And then in the morning, I use this gel moisturizer just because I can have oily skin. So this doesn't really like leave like a greasy residue or anything like that. And that's by L'Oreal. I love this. And yeah, and then, you know, I'll apply makeup if need be, or if I feel like it for that morning before work, which lately, please, I haven't been feel like putting on any makeup, which is, you know, okay, because you're pregnant, right? I'm telling you, you really need to get this. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Anyway, the last thing that I want to share with you guys that you really, if you're pregnant, this is more so for pregnant women, but if you're pregnant, you really should get. And that is these 2 apps that I use daily, and they keep me updated daily as well. And the first one is Baby Center. Now, Baby Center is a really cool app. It doesn't give me updates daily on what my baby's doing, but it does like have different articles, like new articles daily on like popular topics. And it also, see, this is how the app looks. And then it updated me today because I'm 22 weeks today or whatever. And then it says my baby's about the size of a spaghetti squash, which is really cool. And then it has this article right here that tells me like at 22 weeks, like what my baby will be doing this week and stuff like that, which is really cool. And then another cool thing about Baby Center, it has a, where is it? I don't know, it won't come up right now, but it has like a forum. So all these different, I joined the group that like all the women are due in April of 2018. So I joined that group, and it's like hundreds and hundreds of women. So daily, you know, there will be new topics that the women have created. Like, I know before all of us found out what we were having, like all these women would upload like their ultrasounds and be like, hey guys, so we just got our ultrasound. What do you think it is? So many women uploaded that, and I mean, by no means, like, I'm not trying to knock anyone, but girl, we are not doctors. How are we supposed to be able to tell what you're having? Like, and that was like in the beginning before any of us found out what we were having or anything like that. So, you know, there are tons of different like groups and group chats and forums and things like that. That's what I love about this app, Baby Center. And the next app, or the other app that I use, is Ovia. OVIA. And while it's loading, this app I actually like a lot more than Baby Center because I can customize the theme of my excuse my phone, it's like really cracked, but anyway, I can customize the theme of my of the app, and then if you click on this, it tells me the size of my baby, the size of its foot compared to a normal newborn's foot, the size of his hand right now compared to a newborn's hand, and then also it gives me like a synopsis of what is going to be happening during the 22nd week, if you can see. And it's really detailed, you know. It gives me a peace of mind knowing that I know what's going on during this week. And then the other thing that I love about this app is that it has a countdown in it. So you see, I'm 22 weeks, so I have 18 weeks left, and it has my due date, which is April 21st. Then it has that, which is he's the size of about an ear of corn right now. And every day it gives me updates, and it'll say like what's going on, which I love better than the Baby Center app because it doesn't really give me updates on me, but it'll give me updates on what's going on right now or what's developing right now with the baby, which I really love. But yeah, other than these two apps, I use my friend who I told you guys in the previous video, is in his residency for OBGYN. Like, I bug him literally weekly. Every single week I'm hitting him up with questions. And I also try to you know, contact my friends or some people in my family who I know have just had babies. Like, it's really good if you don't even have like someone like me who is in his residency for obstetrics and gynecology, who delivers babies daily. Even if you don't have someone like that, like, just try to reach out to people who you know have had babies in the past or just recently, and that'll just you know, you guys can bounce off ideas, and it'll give you a peace of mind knowing that what you're going through, someone else has gone through before. So I do have a lot of friends who I can, you know, reach out to for that. But other than that, I think that's everything that I mainly use weekly, or I cannot go without right now during my pregnancy. Like, I'm really chill during this pregnancy. I don't really need much. I only dress up on certain occasions, which is mainly Saturday, which is today, and Sunday. During the week, I mean, I dress up for work, that's a given, but I just try to, you know, chill out and just keep calm. And I'm not really on the go like how I was before I was pregnant, just because, you know, my body's going through a lot as it is. So being that I don't do much now, or I try to remain, you know, chill, and I try to come home straight from work and just, you know, relax. I don't really require much, but those things that I showed you are just what's keeping me going right now and what I consider necessities for my pregnancy. But if you guys are pregnant, or if any of you who are watching are pregnant and you have some things that you don't mind sharing with me that you think I would like, or if you want like a detailed skincare routine or anything like that, just anything, just let me know. Comment down below. My email is in the description box. My Instagram is in the description box if you want to follow me, just to keep up with my daily life. I don't really update it every day just because I'm really private in a way, but you know, just to keep up with me, or if you had any, you know, other questions, just let me know. But other than that, that is the end of this video. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can keep up with my video uploads. And yeah, thank you for watching.